So Botox is what they call a neuromodulator. It relaxes the muscle and basically takes care of wrinkles, but we use it for many other purposes. It can be used by many patients, all different age groups, probably starting from over 18 and so forth. So most patients interested in Botox are looking at how to get rid of wrinkles. They're also looking sometimes for lifting the eyebrow, for saggy skin, so we can accomplish that also. Another use for Botox is for hyperhidrosis, which means excessive sweating. We can do Botox on the hands, the palms. Patients are very, very pleased with the results of the product. So Botox is usually done every 3 to 6 months. It usually depends on the patient type. People that are very dynamic in their expressions, usually the product doesn't last as long. Again, I like to use a natural approach to my technique. But again, some other patients prefer a little bit more aggressive. But in general, I would say 3 to 4 months is the average duration of the treatment. Patients can get that treatment every 6 months, or they can be a little bit more aggressive and do it every 3 months. Our approach is basically respecting the natural harmony of the face. When we see out on photographs patients that are perhaps not as natural, not expressive, it's usually because either the patient received too much of a product, or a combination of different products used in not a natural sense. So we assume that it's Botox, but sometimes it's a combination of products that gives us an appearance of synthetic or unreal. The injections are very, very small, very thin. In special cases, we do use the numbing cream that the patients that have a little bit more sensitivity. In general, most patients tolerate it quite well. I can say from experience, even men that are a little bit more sensitive handle it. And when you think about it, when you think about the results, it's really a minimal time of minor pain that gives you really dramatic changes. In terms of Botox being a synthetic compound or a toxin, some patients have heard, it is a substance that we have been using for over 50 years. One important factor is that we do use brand products only, so the quality control is there, as opposed to other places that may use products that are from outside the country, where we really don't know what's being used. So the product that we use at Quantum is FDA approved. It's the brand. It's been out in the market over 50 years. Basically, the reliability is 100%.